This is a sensitization outreach on employment and employability, spotlighting a 5-year national employment policy and action plan. The awareness campaign also features the Labour Act 2023. Officials of the Employment Directorate and partners are communicating the essence of the policy document for the understanding of people in communities starting in the Lower River region.
We thought by now we should be able to share with the public to get the message down, because policies and acts are purely made for people's consumption. So this is why we thought it is important that we go to the regions to popularize these two documents. Also, we are looking at conducting a national employment forum. So this activity is in preparation to the National Employment Forum. All we need now is to do a lot of sensitization so that employers and employees would have to know their obligation and then how they can neatly work together towards the development of the establishment.
As an employee, you need to know your rights and responsibilities. Likewise, the employer also should know his rights and responsibilities so that both can work harmoniously and try to bring about coordination and progress towards their work. Normally, you have this issue of contract of employment not being given, or overtime, non-payment of overtime, and also some allowances sometimes are not paid accordingly. So normally we have this issue on our normal routine inspection.
The governor of the region, Sidi Lamin Ba, said the awareness campaign is relevant. He, however, called for attitudinal change, proactiveness and collective action to change the narrative for good.
We are good as Gambians in terms of designing policies and programs, but sometimes we find it difficult in terms of implementation. And I think now is the time for us to have that paradigm shift, to understand that it is not business as usual. Therefore, it is also relevant that you understand what is the national employment policy talking about. What is the employment or the Labour Act talking about? In one way or the other, we may become victims of circumstance and have problems in our job places. But how do you address them if you don't know what the policy is talking about, neither the Labour Act?
Young people who attended the Mansakonko meeting praised government for the move. Many who spoke to JRTS said they now have an understanding of the employment policy, which seeks to regulate and promote employment matters in the country.
It's important to know this like how these people are teaching us. Yes, it's very important to know how to go with it, because it's very important to know it. If you don't know it, you are going to disturb yourself.
This training is very important to me because I have learned a lot about the employees and the employers. Yes, I know the rights. There are things that I don't know. I don't understand about my rights. Now I know much about that.
The Gambia government is intensifying efforts to create 150,000 jobs by 2026. This is expected to address employment challenges in the country in a bid to tackle the irregular migration syndrome. Ebrima Jallow, GRTS News.